don't get caught by somebody else's bad advice. The phrase that we hear a lot is, but my coworker told me they never added their child to their auto insurance policy and it was fine. Guess what? It wasn't fine. They just got lucky. Do not leave your insurance coverage up to luck. The question is, when do you add your child to your auto insurance policy? Is it when they get their permit or when they get their license? I'll tell you, for that, you need to check with your insurance agent or your insurance company. It's different. Some companies want the child added as soon as they get the permit, and you will get a charge for that. Other companies do not need the child added until they get their license. Since when you have your permit, you're required to be with a licensed driver. Even when you add the permitted driver for those companies, it's at a lesser rate than if they had their full license. So the question is, check with your insurance company or agent. It is going to be different for each person. The other comment we'll see a lot is, well, my child got their license, but they never drive. Baloney. Oh, I'm sorry. If they weren't going to drive, they shouldn't have got their license. Because what it comes down to is if they live in your household and they don't have insurance elsewhere, they need to be added to your insurance policy. Because what's going to happen is you're getting ready for a party. You say, geez, you tell your child, I know you never drive, but can you run to the store and get me a bag of ice? And unfortunately, they're in an accident when they're on the way to the store. So now the insurance company doesn't care that they've never drove your vehicle before, that this is the only time that they've driven it was to go get a bag of ice for the party. They're going to say, unless this child doesn't live with you, has their own vehicle and insurance, they should have been added to your policy. So the problem is that claim might not be covered because they're unlicensed. They're a licensed driver living in your household, not listed on your policy. That is the extreme circumstance. So you could have no coverage for that claim. So the damage to your vehicle and the other parties, depending on who's at fault. And then also, the insurance company has the right to go back and charge you for the premium that they should have earned since that youthful driver had their license. So not only that, you could be out for the cost of the damage of your vehicles, but then you could also have to pay the back premium for it. Now, we haven't seen an insurance company deny a claim, but there are companies that put that right in their application that they will not cover a claim for an undisclosed driver on the policy. So, but we have seen companies go back and charge back premium. It's not fun. It's very expensive. So build that into your budget up front. Also, by adding your son or daughter to your insurance policy, you are doing them a favor. In the future, when they do go to get insurance on their own, they will get a cheaper rate for having prior insurance. All they have to do is provide proof that they're listed on your policy. When they go to get their own policy, they will pay a lower rate. So do them that favor in the future. And add your child to your auto insurance policy when it's required by your insurance company, either when they have their permit or when they have their license. I hope you found this tip helpful, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody.